Right, listen up you Muppets, welcome to our culinary journey through Iraq. We're about to dive headfirst into a world of flavors, spices, and aromas that'll make your taste buds sing. Today we're exploring the 10 most famous Iraqi dishes that you absolutely must try. These are the dishes that'll have you licking your plates clean and begging for seconds, maybe even thirds. Get your notepads ready because you'll want to remember every single one. First up we've got Masgouf, the undisputed king of Iraqi cuisine. Imagine this, a whole carp, butterflied, seasoned to perfection with a fiery blend of spices, and grilled over an open fire until the skin is crispy and charred. The smoky aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. This isn't some amateur hour fish and chips, this is proper cooking. Served with a squeeze of lemon and a side of fluffy rice, it's a dish fit for royalty. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've tried a bite of this masterpiece. Next on our culinary adventure is kuba, a dish that's bursting with flavor and history. These little torpedoes of delight are made with a crispy bulgur wheat shell and stuffed with a savory filling of minced meat, onions, and aromatic spices. Fried to a golden brown and served with a tangy yogurt sauce, kuba is a true symphony of flavors and textures. Don't even think about comparing this to those bland, soggy things you call appetizers. Now let's talk about tashrib, a hearty and comforting soup that's a staple in Iraqi households. Picture this, tender chunks of lamb simmered in a rich and flavorful tomato-based broth, infused with aromatic spices and vegetables. This isn't your grandma's chicken noodle, this is a flavor explosion in a bowl. Served with crusty bread for dipping, tashrib is the ultimate comfort food that will warm your soul and leave you feeling completely satisfied. Chapter 4. Klycha, a festive delight. Time to indulge in something sweet. Klycha, a traditional Iraqi cookie, is a must-try treat, especially during festivals and special occasions. These delicate pastries are filled with a sweet and nutty mixture of dates, walnuts, and aromatic spices, then shaped into intricate designs. Forget those store-bought sugar bombs. Klycha is baked to perfection, offering a delightful contrast of textures and flavors that will have you reaching for more. Chapter 5. Samoon, the king of Iraqi street food. Get ready to hit the streets because we're about to dive into the world of Iraqi street food with samoon. This iconic bread is a staple in Iraq, and is best enjoyed fresh from the bakery. Imagine sinking your teeth into a warm, fluffy samoon, its crusty exterior giving way to a soft and chewy interior. It's the perfect vehicle for falafel, shawarma, or simply enjoyed on its own with a dollop of hummus. Don't even think about settling for a plain old hamburger bun after this. Chapter 6. Dolma, a labor of love. Gather your family and friends because dolma is a dish best enjoyed with loved ones. These delicate little parcels are made with grape leaves that are carefully blanched and wrapped around a flavorful filling of rice, herbs, and sometimes minced meat. This isn't just some haphazard assembly, it's an art form. Dolma is then simmered in a tangy lemon sauce until tender and bursting with flavor. It's a labor of love that's well worth the effort. Chapter 7. Biryani, a journey through time. Prepare to be transported back in time with biryani, a dish that's steeped in history and tradition. This aromatic rice dish is a true feast for the senses, with layers of fragrant basmati rice, tender meat, and a medley of spices that will tantalize your taste buds. This isn't just some microwaved rice dish, it's a culinary masterpiece. Biryani is often served with raita, a refreshing yogurt sauce, and is a dish that's fit for a king. Calling all meat lovers. Cuisine is a dish that will satisfy your carnivorous cravings. This Iraqi delicacy features slow-cooked lamb that's been marinated in a blend of aromatic spices and roasted to perfection. Forget your dry, overcooked roasts. The meat is incredibly tender and falls off the bone, infused with the rich flavors of the spices. Cuisine is typically served with fragrant rice, roasted nuts, and sometimes a tangy yogurt sauce. Get ready to spice up your life with maklama, an Iraqi dish that's not for the faint of heart. This fiery stew is made with tender chunks of lamb or beef that are cooked with onions, tomatoes, and a generous amount of hot peppers. This isn't some bland, flavorless stew. Maklama is a true explosion of flavors, with the perfect balance of heat and spice that will leave you craving more. It's often served with rice or bread to soak up all the delicious sauce. No Iraqi culinary journey is complete without a taste of baklava, a sweet treat that will satisfy your sugar cravings. These delicate pastries are made with layers of phyllo dough, filled with chopped nuts, and drenched in a sweet syrup. Forget those dry, tasteless pastries. Baklava is a true indulgence with a perfect balance of sweetness and crunch that will leave you wanting more. It's the perfect way to end your Iraqi culinary adventure on a sweet note. There you have it, the 10 most famous Iraqi dishes. From the smoky goodness of Masgouf to the sweet indulgence of baklava, Iraqi cuisine is a flavor adventure that will tantalize your taste buds. Which one are you excited to try first? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious content.